using simple shape. That's the best advice that I get during all these years of my learning creating art. So, for example, if I want to create, say, an icon for my, this thumbnail, right? This is for my, photography for beginners. From a digital artist perspective. So basically, if I want to add an icon, and I don't want to get overly complicated, but still I want to show something. If I just make it really small, you guys can see this is like a really good expression, good energy, good vibe, but something lacking here, right? So you know what? I think the best way to just put some sort of a camera here, okay? I think that's a very very good design, okay? So let's do that. So using simple shape, remember we just need to use very basic simple shape and repeat, make a little bit tweak. It's like using Illustrator to get the vector down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to just get a rectangular tool, right? And let's get started by just to draw some sort of a camera here. Okay, I'm going for a wider width or even better. I can fill that with some sort of color here, maybe greenish color. I don't want it to be biased, but just some greenish color. Okay, that's pretty good, to be honest. That's pretty good. And so before we apply anything, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and make this a little bit bigger as well. Sorry. Okay. So once it's inside this mode, I can make this sort of basal curve that's gonna be a little bit rounded shape, because I think if you like really sharp edges, it's not like a camera, right? It's like a shape. So basically, we're going to fine tune this tiny little bit shape to make it more interesting. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is to just duplicate this shape, right? Select this, duplicate this, right? Or I can just Command C and Command V. I think that's the easier way to do. And then I can put it here. Sorry. I can put it approximately here. Even though it's not a vector, I can still do that. And then I can go to the settings like this, and properties. Let me just choose a different color. So add a little bit of variation. So previously here, we just need to drop it down a tiny little bit. Boom, a different color. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is to make it a little bit smaller than this one. And then make it maybe a little bit higher. Okay? Probably put it at the center. Okay? So if you zoom it down, it's kind of like a camera, huh? So yeah, that really depends on you of whether you want to fine tune it. I personally think I need to get tiny little bits of fine tuning by not curve. Okay, I think that's better, by not curving it. Actually make it better. Okay, so yeah, and of course you can use this method to add tons of shape. So what I'm going to do is to Command C, V, another one. Okay. Command T so I can move, and then I can just make it a little bit smaller, okay, and make it at the center. So there will be the viewfinder sort of thing. But I think the viewfinder is like a really big. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, but still I want to put it at the center. And then the layer is definitely not good. So what I'm going to do is to bring all the way down to the back layer. And the color, I think color mainly is the feel with the color. Let's just make it something in between, okay? Yeah, something in between. That's kind of nice. Okay, so and then I can use some basal curve to bring it down, turn it a little bit. Yeah, I think I like it. So yeah, basic shape, but remember, there's like a red dot on the camera to showcase, and to be honest, not only just red dot, but also like a yellowish orange dot that I can sort of indicator is recording, and indicator is just doing something, right? And for example, it's measuring the distance, something like that. So just you can add a tiny little bit detail, but just to keep that in mind, okay? You don't need to do that for now. Go all the way up, and then I think we can use different shape. Remember, until now we're just using one rectangular shape. Then we can change that to ellipse shape. I love this. So yeah, let's do that. So basically, if I just draw this, I can draw ellipse shape. And of course, if you holding the shift, you can make a perfect square, which is good. I love it. Yeah, you can even make it like even bigger to indicate this is a pretty big aperture camera. Okay, if you want to like flex, this is like a really big aperture camera, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's flex a little bit, right? Really big aperture camera, high-end aperture camera, and I want to make it even more high-end. So there is so if the lens is like really premium, like a tank sort of lenses, I should get this even like a whitish color. Okay, I love this. Yeah, but it's a kind of risky because it's too white. I'm gonna make it a little bit gray, just to make it a little bit, just turn this down a little bit. Okay, I don't want it to be too showy. So once you got that, Command C, V. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, let's get this. And why is it a little bit transparent? This is weird. I'm just gonna make this a little bit smaller, so I can get another lenses here. Maybe put it at the center here. Okay. And I don't think this is exactly the same color. Is a good idea. So what I'm doing is to make it a little bit darker, because inside of the like no light in between, like darkest color. Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting, right? And once I'm satisfied with this, what I'm going to do is to use this. Let's just confirm these changes. Okay, and let me make this even smaller. Okay, and what I'm going to do is to make this here as some sort of reflection. Yeah, some sort of reflection. I'll make it, I don't know. Can I change? Oh, it's a linked. Okay, let's just change the. Oh, it's not linked. That's good. I'm going to just turn it, slide it down a little bit, so it won't get weird. Yeah. So yeah, let's go back. Hopefully, it's good enough. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, it's just like a camera, and yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this. Well, yeah, I think maybe it's a little bit too small. I think maybe it'd be better to make it a little bit bigger, right? And then I'm going to duplicate this and make another one smaller. Maybe that's a better option, right? Just make the whole thing a little bit smaller, a little bit shinier. Okay, here, and of course I need to change the fill to somewhat brighter. Okay, even like this, like make it really pop. Got it? So yeah, right now I don't want this, right? I want this. Yeah, maybe here. Yeah, so that's the camera. That's the camera. And of course we can. Yeah. Is it too bright a dot? I think this might be too bright a dot. Attract too much attention. Yeah, but that really depends on you. Okay, but you know what? I'm going to use that dot. I'm going to duplicate this again. This time I'm going to put it maybe here. I'll make it a little bit smaller, right? Just a little bit hint that it got this functionality of yellowish color, because the yellowish color is for measuring the distance, right? So it's good to have it here, right? So yellowish, sort of yeah, maybe this. I don't want like too much of yellowish color. That'll be really weird, right? Yeah, just nice to have it here. And of course, you can add the buttons like here, this. But I think that's already pretty good enough. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is to put the whole thing into a little bit zoomed out mode, right? And let's look at here. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I think it's pretty nice. And then we can put everything here, and then we can just change shape a tiny little bit. Okay, I love this. Put it here, and then boom. Okay, deselect everything. We'll just gentle click everything else. Oh, sorry, I think I missed this one dot, but it's not something big deal. Just to place it here. Oh, I duplicate this. Sorry, I duplicate this. So I think I can just click it and delete it into regular password. Okay. Yeah. So I think that will, do the trick. A little bit left. Yeah. So basically, that's how you use this kind of technique, using basic shape to get things done. Okay, and it's pretty nice, pretty neat, not too much too fancy, and it's an icon. Come on, it's just an icon. You get things done, and good representation of this thumbnail. So I think this is pretty good. Okay, so I think that's a quick demonstration. And you know what, this is actually used as the thumbnail for my photography introduction bootcamp. So yeah, I think that's a very good demonstration of how to use a very, very simple shape to achieve things. Okay.